Hey, what's up, y'all? It's ARENAVINCENT back up in here, exploring life like always. You know what it's time for. 2022 National Hockey League. That's the NHL Stanley Cup playoff round two predictions. As you know, first of all, round one was amazing for the NHL playoffs 2022 season. Um, Most of the series went to game sevens. The last game on Sunday night, the Calgary Flame versus the Dallas Stars, that went to overtime. I can't say it right, sorry. The Flames got it done in overtime. That was crazy. That was exciting, you know what I mean? So that's what playoff hockey's about, and that's what I say. Get the NHL app. If you can't watch, and remember too, they have games on ESPN and the ESPN app now, because remember they had the whole deal with ESPN. So, and I think some of the games are free. They're not charging or some shit. But get the NHL app. Listen to them. If you can't watch them, just put them on. Listen to them, man. It's exciting. It's exciting. I understand some of the games are blown out, and some games might be boring because of the blowouts, or it's like, but it's fucking playoff hockey, man. It's always exciting. Even if we're a casual fan, even if your team's not in it, maybe pick a team you root for. Even if you don't listen to like hockey, but just root for somebody, or just to listen to everything. That's how you get to know all the players' names and all. Like me, I'm a casual hockey fan. I like the Anaheim Ducks. I like the Washington Capitals. Those are my two teams, but I'm not going to know every player on the damn squad. Sorry. I can't. I don't. I apologize. You know what I mean? But get the app. That will actually help you listen to all the games during the regular season. It'll help you learn who's on your squad and all that, you know? But get the app. Listen to playoff hockey. It's great. All right. So like I said, round one wasn't disappointing. For my picks a little bit. My favorite team did not make it. Capitals got eliminated, so I got that pick wrong against the Panthers. That was disappointing in overtime. Sudden death overtime. But it's all good. Anyway, man, let's go ahead and get to it. Round two. Again, round two is, a best of 7 series. First team to win 4 games moves on. So first team to win 4 games moves on to the conference championship or the conference finals series or whatever you want to call it. All right, so let's go ahead and get it started. First, let's start in the Eastern Conference. First game that I see is the Florida Panthers taking on the Tampa Bay Lightning. The battle for Florida. Again, Tampa Bay Lightning, if you're new to hockey, they're trying to get a three-peat. They're trying to actually go to the Stanley Cup Finals and win it again. They want to get 3 back-to-back-to-back. It hasn't been done for a while, not that long, but you know what? Ain't gonna get done this time because I'm taking the Florida Panthers to defeat the Tampa Bay Lightning and move on to the Eastern Conference Final. The Panthers. I don't really like the Lightning. I don't know. There's something about them. I don't like them. So I'm just rooting against them. I'll take the Florida. I remember the Florida Panthers. They were terrible, and nobody went to their games and all that stuff. So I get it, man. It's cool. It goes full circle. So the Florida Panthers, they're gonna take out the defending champions and move on to the Eastern Conference Finals. All right. So I'll take the Panthers or the Lightning. Next on the docket is the Hurricanes of Carolina. The Carolina Hurricanes taking on the New York Rangers. I used to be a Ranger fan back in the day because when Gretzky was on their team, I was like, okay, it's Wayne Gretzky. You know what I mean? But, I'm going to go to something different, right? Sorry, Ranger fans. I'm going to go and take the Carolina Hurricanes to defeat the New York Rangers and move on to the Eastern Conference Final. So who I got coming out the East? I'm taking the Florida Panthers over the Tampa Bay Lightning and the Hurricanes of Carolina taking out the New York Rangers. All right, that's my pick. All right, let's go to the Western Conference, man. It's the Colorado Avalanche taking on the St. Louis Blues. As you know, Colorado Avalanche, I think this is the second year. They're like the 1 seed, good team, but they always can never get it done in the playoffs, or they can make it to round 2, but never get out of round 2. You know what? I'm going to take the Colorado Avalanche over the St. Louis Blues. I don't really care for the Blues. Even when they had that whole title run, I wasn't feeling the Blues at all. So I'm taking the Colorado Avalanche to get it done and move on to the Western Conference. Avalanche over the Blues. That's what I got. And last but not least, the Battle of Canada, or the Battle for Canada, what you want to say. It's the Edmonton Oilers taking on the Calgary Flames. Sorry, I can't say Calgary right. Man, you know who I got, though? As a supporter of the Bakersfield Condors of the AHL, that's the minor league hockey league to the NHL. Bakersfield Condors supporter, and they are the minor league team to the Edmonton Oilers. So I'm taking the Edmonton Oilers, Connor McDavid and company. They're gonna finally get it done, and move on to the Western Conference Final. Edmonton over the Flames. That's who I got. So once again, in the West, I'm taking the Avalanche over the Blues, and I'm taking the Oilers of Edmonton to defeat the Calgary Flames. And then in the East, one more time, I'm taking the Florida Panthers over the Lightning and the Carolina Hurricanes over the New York Rangers. So those are my picks. Again, I'm not a casual hockey fan, so don't be like, oh, this motherfucker don't know what he's talking about. Sometimes I base my opinions off others, what they say, what more knowledgeable hockey fans do say about it. And then when I'm listening to the games on the NHL app and all that, you can hear some of the commentators make their comments about stuff and all that. And then, during intermissions, you hear the intermission reports and stuff like that. So those are my teams. And then sometimes I make my picks off of likes and dislikes. Like if I don't like that city, if I'm not feeling that squad or anything like that. So that's what I do. So once again, Panthers of Florida, Carolina Hurricanes, the Colorado Avalanche, and the Edmonton Oilers all moving on to their conference finals series. As always, thank you for exploring the arena we call life. Your homie, Arena Vincent. Vincent 365 production, Novello. You know what to do. Give me that like, give me that share. And as always, the comment section is open. So you disagree with my picks or you got something to say, you want to share your opinion, put it in the comment section below. Also, below in the descriptions, check out my podcast as well. Check out my podcast. All right. Peace.